Better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful or none. In any fraud, demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up, the show's booked up. I chose to take the world over, look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, shot.
Right to the air, Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. intercepted. What a start. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game. Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another run for Henry. Fights his way through a tackle. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That is Tyler Loop, now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Big 13. Big 13. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11, 12, 12, 12.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That throw behind his intended target. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Bro, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
12, 12, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Burrow now on 1st down. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
On one, ready?
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
Here we go. Side. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Side.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go. 11, MT, Kate. 11, Thomas.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, past the 40. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Burrow on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hits his running back. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 1-point game. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Yo. Check. Yo.
Now it's Lamar. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11 Thomas. Back.
Burrow from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. A gain of
Here we go.
13 yards.
Burrow out of the shotgun.
Cincinnati.
And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Back.
On first down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
It's just 11, 11, 11. Oh, 180. Right top. 11, 12, 12, 12. Back.
Sticking it in the air, it's Burrow. Ravens get him, down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and positions on the field.
Here we go.
Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way up at the end zone for a touchback. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Headed out right. He takes it himself. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll run here on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Another one caught by St. Brown. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks it inside their own 10. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Stop.
They send the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects with him down the sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
180.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Makes the catch. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Bengals. New set of downs for him from the 46.
11. Here we go.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
11 MT. Here we go. What?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. Take.
Back-to-back carries here. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, we got
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. First down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
11 MT. This is set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready?
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And this one doesn't go far.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Jackson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it up. And the Bengals will take over. Clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Burrow now on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
11, Thomas. 11. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, here's Lamar. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Backed up by the false start flag. Here's 3rd and 15. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Middle.
Throwing here just before halftime. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth you full of the seat. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Looking to return from the 29. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 30.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's... up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
12, 12, 12. Let's get set.
Burrow on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go.
From the gun, they get to Brown. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense.
Here we go.
Trying to chew up that clock.
180. Nice hot. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Got 180. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is wood. Also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
And it's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 180. Nice hot. 12, 11, 12, 12, 11, empty, Tate.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4.
Here we go. Oh, big 13. Big 13. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, Carter, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
11, 11, 11.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
They give it to him again, and he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. McPherson at the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
28. Ravens, 14.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Omar, ready?
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
They toss right side to Henry. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now, 3rd down.
Sit hot. Sit hot. Ready. Ready, shot. You. Call up your man.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
after the incompletion. Still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
On first down, Jackson. We've got a screen to the running back. And he won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Gun. 11, 11, 11. Right, 80? 11, 11, 11.
On first down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
On one, ready?
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Let's get set. Right, 80. Right, hot.
Burrow from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT. 11 MT, Kate. 11, stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Loose, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it's going to be second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 11, 11.
From the red zone now. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Don't worry.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. There he goes again. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
13.
Now Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice rapid catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Here's Jackson to throw. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Here he is to throw. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Bengals 35, Ravens 27.
So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
11. Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits it through the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11. They can. 12. 12.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that one was called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side. Eleven empty.
He'll throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Timeout taken. Blitz coming, Lamar. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Now it's Jackson. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.